On May 26, 2013, this is Advanced Lesson Number 10, Part 4, with more on the 2/1 game forcing system. Well, welcome back, bridge friends. Michael here at Bridge Hands. Now that we have whetted our bidding appetite by bidding some 2/1 game forcing hands, on Part 4 and 5, it's time to use the force. Force, you say? Well, right, the forcing one no trump bid by responder after opener's major. Okay, so buckle up, stow your luggage, and prepare for a takeoff with 11 hands in each segment. And thank you for flying with Bridge Hands. For our pre-flight checklist, let's start off with a brief review of the criteria for the seemingly ubiquitous forcing one no trump protocol. Then we'll take off and level off to our cruising altitude, bidding some hands. When playing the standard American bidding system, recall that holding 10 points to a bad 12 points, it can sometimes present a challenging auction. Your partner's not sure just how big a hand you are. Now, let's take a look at some forcing one no trump hands to see how this helps. Recall that after openers, one heart or one spade, unpass hand, without interference by lefty or righty, responding one no trump call is forcing one round, meaning opener is forced to make a rebid, and I will announce it as forcing, so the opponents are aware that there's a forcing bid. So unless the opener makes a strong forcing bid, responders' rebids include, well, passing would be one of them. I rebid my second suit, assuming the partner did not make a forcing rebid, including a strong jump shift or reverse, you could pass. So one spade, one no trump, two clubs, you like clubs, fine. One spade, one no trump, rebid two spades, you've got a doubleton and 6 points, fine, you just pass. Next, it could be making a sign-off bid in a new suit at the 2 level, or a non-jump suit bid at the 3 level when holding a poor hand with a 7-card minor suit or a respectable 6-carder. You recall how that goes? One spade, one no trump. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, just to play. Can't really do that very well with the standard American system, can you? Or, I suppose, one heart, one no trump, 2 diamonds, 3 clubs, where you've got maybe ace, queen, 10, 6 or 7 times in clubs, and you just really want to play, even though I'm showing 2 other suits. You can give me a lot of tricks with your nice 6 or 7 card suit. Okay, make an invitational bid with or without support, including a jump to the 3 level in your 5+ card suit, a 2 no trump rebid, or a 3-level raise in one of partner's suits. Okay, what would that look like? Well, that would be one spade, one no trump, 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds, one spade, one no trump, 2 clubs, 2 no trump, one spade, one no trump, 2 clubs, 3 clubs, something like that. Okay, another one you could do would be to make a game sign-off bid. And a game sign-off bid would go one spade, 4 spades for sure. That's a game sign-off bid, isn't it? Or another one might be one heart, one no trump, 2 clubs, and now go up to 4 of my suit. Okay, let's go ahead and start bidding some hands. Okay, this is Captain Michael speaking, and we're off of our first of 11 hands. So, our first hand, we have one heart bid by our partner, and we have a 5-4-2-2, 5 clubs to the king jack. Diamonds, jack 4 times, in hearts, king doubleton, and a queen doubleton in spades. What's your call? Well, if you're standard American, you're going to make 2 club call. If you're playing 2/1 though, not enough points. You don't have a good 12, so you're going to make a 1 no trump forcing with 10 high and 1 distributional point. And after that, it's up to our partner to what we do next. Let's say they were to make a 2 heart call. Well, if they were to make a 2 heart call showing a 6er, we've got king doubleton, invitational values, we go 3 hearts. How about if they were to bid 2 clubs? Well, that's our 5-card suit. We would do 3 clubs to say, yes, we have a fit with you. Don't know if they're heading for a club slam. Probably heading for a 3 no trump, but we'll see. But this is an invitational bid when we raise to the 3 level. Okay, or perhaps they would bid 2 diamonds. I don't know with Jack fourth if it's that great. I think in that case we would go ahead and bid 2 no trump. So we have invitational values. We can't show it in the traditional way by making a 2 club call because our partner doesn't know how strong we are. We don't want to use the standard American system. We want the forcing no trump. Okay, let's try some more. On our next hand, it is 1 spade by our partner, and this time we have a 5-4-2-2. It's not looking quite so strong though, is it? Ace doubleton spades, queen 4 times in hearts, jack doubleton in diamonds, and 5 small clubs. Well, with 7 points, playing standard American, we would make a 1 no trump bid, and hopefully our partner would pass, and we would let it go at that. But we wonder about this diamond suit, don't we? In 2/1, though, we're going to make a forcing no trump call, and our partner has to come up with a rebid. And what do you think it'll be? Right, probably it's going to be our other short suit, isn't it? 2 diamonds. Most of the time we expect that. The opponents haven't come into the auction. So let's say it is 2 diamonds. Then we're going to go 2 spades, which is a preference signal. Doesn't mean we have a big fit. Quite the contrary. We're just saying we probably have a doubleton. We may have a singleton honor and just say, let's just play it as it is. Keep the ball in play. But it is not invitational at all. In fact, if anything, it's to slow down. It's certainly weaker than 1 spade, 2 spades by going 1 spade, 1 no trump, 2 diamonds, and 2 spades. Okay, good. Next hand, 1 spade, and this time, wow, we have 6 hearts to the ace, a singleton in partner suit, king 4 times in diamonds, and 2 small clubs. Well, at least we got primary honors here, don't we? So that's 7 points and could be a couple distributional if we're the declare, but we may not have a fit with partner. So we cannot make a 2 heart call. Would you be tempted to do so in standard American? Yeah, see, that's a problem there, isn't it? If you did, that would show 10 points or more, and you don't have that even with distribution if you think your heart suit is that good. At least you've got the ace and out. Okay, so we're going to start with a 1 no trump. Our partner is forced to bid again. We expect him to probably bid our short suit clubs, but maybe they'll bid diamonds. Then again, I wouldn't be surprised if they rebid 2 spades. Okay, so sure enough, they're going to bid 2 clubs, and now we can make our sign-off bid, a no trump, and then a new suit bid at the cheapest level. Yeah, our partner, I bid 1 spade, and I'm bidding 2 clubs. What's this? Why do you want to stop me in hearts when I'm showing you 2 other suits with 8 or 9 cards? Well, because you can contribute more points to the hand playing into hearts than anywhere else. So it's a fairly good system in this case when we do have a good 5er with 3 honors or a 6er in this case. And we're saying, hey, I realize you've got 2 suits, but I can help give us a lot more points if I can go ahead and play in my 1 suitor. Okay, on our next hand, we have partner bidding 1 spade. This time we don't have 6 hearts. We have 5 hearts, ace 5 times, diamonds, once again, king 4 times, doubletons in the black suits. So we're going to make a 1 no trump call with our 7 points. And our partner, after we make that, they're going to come back with 2 clubs this time. Well, we clearly don't want to be in what might be a 3-2 fit. Partner may only have 3, we're not sure. So we're going to go 2 spades, not 2 hearts. Now this time we've got a 5er, it's an ace and out. And as I recommended before, you'd probably want to have 3 chunky honors in your suit if you're going to go against both of my suits, spades and clubs. With the ace 6 times, fine. You're going to get quite a few tricks. And I've certainly got some to contribute. I'm the opener. But in this case, just play in the 5-2 fit. Don't want partner to get ambitious and start bidding strongly. And remember, it's certainly a weaker bid than if it went 1 spade, 2 spades. Okay, good. Next hand. One spade. Oh, this time we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hearts to the king jack. 4 diamonds, queen jack 4 times, and 3 baby clubs and a void in partner spade suit. Do you think they'll bid it again? Well, we'll see. Let's take a look at it. So we'll make a forcing no trump bid. Now we have 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe a couple distribution, 9. Plain standard American. I'll bet you're tempted to bid 2 hearts, aren't you? Well, let's see how this turns out. Okay, so 1 no trump, and we're going to see what our partner's going to do on a rebid. They come back with 2 spades. Well, there you go. Now we could go 3 hearts and a non-jump in the cheapest new suit after no trump is non-forcing. I know this sounds strange. We talked about this, but at the 3 level, it would be to play. But with king jack 6 times, I'm not so sure. It's kind of a tough call. Listen, your partner's got 6 spades. They're not bidding strongly. They didn't jump to 3, so maybe just letting it play in 2 is the best thing. We're not sure on this one, are we? But if you were to bid 2 hearts and your partner's got a void or a singleton, before you know it, you're heading for game. And frankly, we just don't have that many points here, I don't think. Unless you think there's a heart fit. And when I'm saying I've got 6 spades, that doesn't leave me too many spaces for hearts, does it? Okay, let's try next hand. So, 1 spade, and now, well, we have a 4, 4, 3, 2. Ace 4 times in clubs, king 4 times in diamonds, 2 small hearts, and jack 3rd in our partner suit. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. You could go with what? 2 spades, right? Just sign off, sure. Just like the good old-fashioned days for our standard American bidders. It's certainly not a bad hand. Now, some people play that 1 spade, 2 spade, or 1 heart, 2 hearts. It shows a good hand, still sign off, but it's one that you didn't go 1 spade, 1 no trump, 2 something, 2 spades. Some people like to play constructive raises. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this term, but it says you have about 2.5 controls. In fact, we have 1 control here, 2 controls there, and a half for jack 3rd in your partner's suit. So even if you're playing constructive raises, you would use this bid. But most of us, I think, probably do not play constructive raises. They just play straight down the middle of the fairway, in which case you could have, maybe ace jack 4 times in clubs and still make the same bid without that king of diamonds. But that is a different treatment to play, isn't it? So it's good to know that if you do decide to play this more forward-going treatment, the constructive raises, then you have to bid the 1 no trump. If you're like most of us, though, you just go ahead and make a 2 spade bid without extra values. Okay? Interesting hand. Okay, 1 spade, and this time it's a 5, 3, 3, 2. King 5 times in diamonds, queen 3 times in clubs, jack 3 times in hearts, and queen doubleton partner suit. What do you think about this hand? I think it's got spread honors. Nothing's working at all. You've got 1 in each suit, don't you? And a jack 3rd on a side suit. I'm not particularly fond of it. We have 2, 4, 5 points in quackers, queens and jacks. We've got only 1 primary honor. That is a half of a quick trick. This is not a particularly strong hand. So I hope if you were playing standard American, you wouldn't go 2 diamonds, but you certainly don't have 10 points. In both systems, I think we would bid 1 no trump. Okay, after that, our partner bids 2 hearts. Well, could be a 5er, could be 4, we don't know. I think we'd want to recover back to 2 spades to say ixnay on the bidding day, right? We want to sign off. And we have a 5-2 fit, it looks like. We don't know if our partner has a 6-1 and 4 hearts, we're not sure. But at least we have a queen doubleton in partner's suit. That's a good thing. So I think that's about the best we can do on that. Hopefully, standard American bidders, you have something similar that you've ended up in. All right, next hand, one spade, and this time it's a 4-4-4-1, the rattlesnake hand, hard to bid. A singleton, of course, in partner's spade suit. So, king 4 times in hearts, queen 4 times in the minors. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. We'll bid one no trump, have to bid something. So after one no trump, our partner is forced to bid again. And they come back with a 2 heart bid. Wow, well that's nice. It's certainly better than if it was the minors. We may have a chance for a game here. So do you want to count distribution points for shortness? We have a 4-4 heart fit. I hope not. Remember, what did your partner suit? They bid one spade, so it's not a side suit. Don't count shortage points. In this case, I mean, if they partner opened a heart, now you've got a strong hand, don't you? You have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 distribution for shorts. Yeah, you do an invite to 3 hearts straight away, even if you play it where it requires 4 hearts. In this case, though, at 2 hearts, well, some of you may want to get ambitious and bid more, but think about it. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no shortage points. It still is just a minimum hand. So we would pass. Okay? Next one spade. Well, our points are getting worse all the time, aren't they? Singleton spade, king, jack 3 times, 4 small diamonds, and 5 clubs to the queen. All right, sure, forcing one no trump, no doubt about that. We're hoping partner's going to rebid a minor. I don't think they're going to bid clubs. They might. Maybe they'll bid diamonds, in which case we'd pass. In this case, they bid hearts. Well, we certainly want to play in a 4-3 fit. Our partner may have 5 hearts, not likely, but we want to play in a 4-3 fit versus a 5-1 with the spade suit. So we are going to pass. We just have minimum values. We don't even have a big fit, but we do like that we've got king jack 3 times in our partner's suit. Okay, one spade. And the hands aren't getting any better, are they? It's a singleton spade, king jack 3 times in hearts again, 3 diamonds, and queen 6 times in clubs. Wish our clubs were a little better. We might be able to do something there. So we're going to bid one no trump. See what our partner's going to come back in. They come back in 2 hearts, and we are going to once again pass. Now, you might be thinking about bidding 3 clubs, which would be to play. After one no trump, the cheapest new suit is to play, but not with queen 6. No, please don't do that. Remember, you got to take 9 tricks, and I've got spades and hearts, so please don't do that to us. You're not going to fare too well with just queen 6 times when I've got 9 cards or more in the majors. Okay, so one spade, and oh boy, we have singleton. Lisa's an honor this time. Jack is what you have. Hearts 2 small, diamonds 4 small. In clubs, well, some working honors here, don't we? Ace, jack 10, 6 times. So standard American bidders certainly don't. They have their 10 points, even with distribution, to bid 2 clubs. I've seen it happen, and you probably have too, though, haven't you? But that would not be the right bid. They don't like bidding one no trump, but one no trump is the bid. We do, but it's forcing for our partner now. What do you think here? Our partner, where do you think they're going to rebid? Maybe spades? If they bid another suit, are you going to come in at the 3 level? Say playing that? I think you might do that with ace, jack 10, 6 times. Well, they come back in 2 hearts. So yes, we're going to bid 3 clubs. Well, Bridge Thrill Seekers, at this point we should have a good appreciation for the versatility of the forcing no trump after unpassed hand partner opens in a major suit. After a stretch break, come on down and take a seat for our final 11 hands in this episode of our 2-over-1 series. So, goodbye, adios, au revoir, ciao, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.